Okay, so here I am at Jean, kind of a pointy cafe with lovely herb gardens and a bag of old t-shirts and Adam Katz. Adam, tell us about what you're up to.
We're taking surplus t-shirts and we're upcycling them into the I used to be a t-shirt bag.
Sweet. Can you show us one?
I have one handy.
All right.
So we got this shirt as a donation.
Oh, that's awesome.
We do a couple of cut and sew measures and put a contrast binding and then a pocket with the I used to be a t-shirt thought bubble. And the shirt actually folds up into the pouch, so that's good for merchandising. And this is the first of several of this idea where we'll have some sort of more manly or multi-function bags. This is really purposed to be a replacement for plastic bags at markets.
Right.
So you just reuse it, and because produce will be going into them, it's a t-shirt, you turn it inside out and you put it in the laundry, wash or dryer, and it cleans it all up.
Good to go. That's awesome. Now that's not the only thing you've got going on, is it?
No, this was inspired sort of twofold. One is I'm a t-shirt guy, my background, so I was staring at a lot of semi-useless t-shirts, like all one size in all one color, and so you can't really sell them as a t-shirt because you need like small, medium, large, extra large. So I had a pile of like ladies small brown, and I started cutting up old t-shirts, both blanks and printed, and the first thing I thought of, because I can make small panels,
oh wow,
the graphics, is some men's underwear.
Sweet.
I just put the Nate band on it, and I basically cut up to try to hit some graphics that make fun and some sense and turn it into another useful item from something that's already out there.
I love it.
So it's a sort of eco upcycling venture.
That's awesome. Where can people go for more info?
Well, the website is nateorganics.com and I'm reachable off of there. The underwear aren't in any stores right now, but they were featured in Vancouver Fashion Week in November, and there's a great fashion show video and stills online, Googling Nate Organics or Vancouver Fashion Week 2010.
Okay, awesome. And Nate is N-A-T-E.
Yes, it's named after my dog.
Oh, sweet. That doesn't get better. Great. Anything else?
Yes, so next was I was looking at old vintage fedora hats, and I thought I could make them one of a kind and do an upcycling measure by putting vintage silk designer ties around. So I take off the existing band, I go digging for something juicy in the vintage stores or my friend's dad's closets and make it a unique, one of a kind, upcycled fashion item. And then there was leftover ties, so I started thinking, what do I do with that? So I started cutting little squares and made pockets and put them onto V-necks and t-shirts and ladies' tanks, and kids' shirts are really cute.
Just gives it that extra bit of jazz.
And it really fully recycles that once fashionable tie, which people aren't really wearing as much as, like, say, these hats or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just do basics. This is an organic t-shirt. Superfine cotton, made in Los Angeles under social compliant factory conditions, and then I put a screen print on it. Now this screen print is just sort of like a personal expression of what I'm interested in, sneakers and stuff. So
Converse.
I changed the Converse logo. I changed 2 letters and came up with conserve.
Okay, that's awesome.
So this has been a good graphic for us.
Super. All right, and what else have you got up your sleeve? It looks like your never-ending supply of creative ideas when it comes to fabrics.
Well, I got the impetus to do the t-shirt bag through a young lady that we have some ties in business together, and she does an eco bag collection called Me and You. And so she's the one that said, why don't we try cutting the inventory into a bag rather than just clothing? And so we tried it and it worked. But she brought a really nice collection already, and what we do is we use either organic or salvaged materials, ends of rolls, all sourced locally, and then in East Vancouver we make canvas tote bags with graphics and with remnant fabrics.
Awesome.
So this bag sort of fell into that world, and we found a nice distributor, again a local person, who was my basketball coach in high school, and he thought it would be a great SKU to carry as a distributor. So he's repeated 3 times since the end of March, and so we have some success there, and it's going into like Whole Foods, that kind of store. We are looking for a fashion rep to take it to the fashion stores because it's an entirely different market, and yeah, they're beautiful and functional, and it's a sort of way to get the green thing across in a cool method.
Very cool method. Yeah, I love it. All right, thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.